Hello. This is a return to the Long Dark. It's been a while since I played it, and they've recently announced that the game's doubled in size and lots of new content, so I thought I should probably pop in and see what's happening. Sadly, still nothing happening here. Very much looking forward to the story of bush pilot Will Mackenzie, but still no sign of that. So, into the sandbox. Oh, this is new. So we can be a pilgrim, a voyageur, or a stalker. Right, so pilgrim, you wander the long road to observe the quiet apocalypse. You are here to chronicle the passing of an era, soak up the atmosphere and enjoy the aesthetics of the experience. For players who are more interested in pensive exploration than harrowing survival. Wildlife will not attack you, that's nice. So the voyageur, you're an explorer, equal parts hunter and hunted. The world will not give you anything freely, but you'll find that with time you can master it. For players who are looking for a reasonably challenging explorer, blah 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 blah. It's basically just difficulty levels, aren't they? Your demise waits behind every hill herd of who. Okay, well let's go for the middle then. Sounds about right. A boy one or a girl one? Or be a girl one, I think that was there before. Oh, that's interesting. Mystery Lake. Coastal Highway. Pleasant Valley? That sounds lovely! Why would anyone worry about being in a pleasant valley? Seems an odd thing. Okay, so well, for Mystery Lake I know very well, but it'd be interesting to go back there, see what's changed. But let's have a look at the Coastal Highway, because that's new to me. Oh, bloomin' geomagnetic storms. Making foxes act out of character. Yeah, but also something about having your tummy ripped out in a swimming pool. So, may have made the mouse oversensitive. Yeah, just a touch. Excuse me. What am I doing? Excuse me. I'm excused. Well, this looks very similar to the other place. Still very pretty. Some lovely sunset business going on over there. Or sunrise. I'm not a racist. It didn't get any steeper, but I can't keep going up. Anyway, there's some reason. Warmer. It's because I'm closer to the sun. Oh, there's a little house down there. Well, that's where we're going. And gosh, that's rather pretty, isn't it? Gosh, look. Gosh and coo. Warmer again. La 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 la. This is the bit where you wish John could be bothered to edit his videos more. Do 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 do. I'm colder. It's a little house, in which I imagine I'll find a tin and a bit of wood. Oh, sprained ankle, my foot. Oh, this is all rather lovely, isn't it?
That smarts a bit.
You sprained your ankle because you fell a foot. Oh, this is rather nice. Look at this. Oh.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Well, I would imagine so. Love a bit of tinder. I see something flish. No, is that okay?
I'll take it.
A good old root round the oven. Huh. The geomagnetic storm must have emptied all these cabinets.
Okay.
Never been quite so intrigued by tomato soup as she. Very useful. Can't open the property ping.
This stuff will come in handy.
Less sarcastic about it this time, though. Mmm, peanut butter. Condensed milk. I'm going to have a delicious pudding. I might make a banoffee pie.
Probably useful.
I would have thought so. Well, it's not cold yet, but we could make a little... What? I could live here. I think I'm done. There's plenty of food. There's a fireplace. Yeah.
I think I can use this.
You can't use it at the same time as the other one. My goodness. This is great. How is this survival? I've got everything I need except for electricity. I'm going to take all the water out of the loo. Delicious. Flare in the sink.
This will come in handy.
As you would expect. More matches. Someone had a very romantic bath full of accelerant. And underwear. And that's kind of weird. Why did someone have accelerant, long johns and matches in the bath? Let's see what's on telly. Oh.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
You never know. That's true. Lovely socks. Some nice shoes. My goodness me. I might invite some friends over. Guys, I'm making a banoffee pie. Do you want to come over? Oh. Assuming no, this place is just the ground. It's just a bungalow I found to live in. Let's see what we got. Oh, I've got the sprained ankle. What do I need to do now? This is all new. So I'd need 4 hours rest. It's quite a detail. I don't think I've snapped it. No, it's not a it's not really a good diagram for a sprain, is it? Okay, let's have a look at my equipment. My goodness me! Look at all this. Morning! Everything's okay now for some reason. Right. That's suspicious. No. Was that my tummy? Okay. Let's start a fire. Don't have any fuel, so let's throw in some of this. Insufficient materials. I don't have any. But I can see the wood right there. Oh. Let's just gather some wood. Don't have any tools. Oh no, no. Didn't take me an hour.
Too cold to think.
Oh, that's ridiculous. How can it take me an hour to find not... the place is full of trees. There is wood. I mean, I reckon that's probably some wood I could burn. So I'm just going to freeze to death because I can't start a fire because I can't find wood in the middle of the woods. I reckon I could probably find some wood. Oh, that's not real. That's a shame. Any mail for me? Doesn't look like it. It looks like a battery, but I can't interact with it. Oh, that's nice. Let's go for a drive. Oh, nothing good on the radio. Oh, so the keys would fall down. This can't be in America. I have it on good authority that always works.
Best be prepared for anything.
Oh, no, good grief, and a wolf.
Get away, you
No, I'm dead. Well, that's my highway. What have I got with me this time? I do seem to have turned up quite prepared, which is good. Okay, let's forage wood straight away. Units to harvest. But I don't get to choose... Oh, I'm such an idiot! I was searching for tinder. Arg! Well, I apologise. I apologise to the universe. And I apologise to the developers of the game. And I apologise to you. I apologise to me. Just general apologising happening. Okay, so I've got some fun. That's new. I didn't notice the tab. You did. You're watching going, what about the tab, you stupid idiot? I didn't notice the tab. Yes, it's cold. Is this Commander Shepard doing the voice? I think it might be. It's a whole village. Maybe I'll find a shop. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, no! Stop it! No! Oh my goodness, I won. Oh, I didn't kill it though. Just made it run away. So now I'm in a bit of bad shape. It's arguable. And getting worse. Right, what do you want me to do? Oh dear, I've hurt my boobie. Okay, I need a bandage. And I've got some of that, haven't I? And then disinfectant. Antiseptic. Same thing. Right, I've done what I can.
Okay.
It is, isn't it? It's Shepherd. It's old Ballista Bisticilla. Right. I must have missed stuff. Right, yes, kitchen. Okay, here we go. I can look through a cabinet faster than that. And I'm notoriously terrible at looking through cabinets. To the embarrassment of my extended family.
This stuff will come in handy.
I want a sarcastic laugh at a tin of tomatoes again. Take all the water out of the toilet again. I mean, let's be honest though, who hasn't drunk out the toilet at some point in their life? Come on, medicines.
I think I can use this.
Not really medicine. How am I doing? 16%. It's not good. I think I need to be warm and I need to be fed. Okay, now we've got stuff. Let's start a fire. Woohoo! Add my book. Let's cook some pork and beans. Oh, I'm not sure how we're gonna smash scan. The lady's got to eat. And let's boil some of my water. Oh, toilet water isn't unsafe. Many apologies. Which is my... Did I eat it already? I don't understand. Hot, smashed open. Eat! Fabulous. I'm a wee bit thirsty, so let's have some of my water. And the best thing for me now is bed rest, really. Open it. Take all the water out of the loo again.
Probably useful.
Flare in the sink, as we've all come to expect. Oh, this is interesting. This is exactly the same. The house is exactly the same. I don't remember the game doing that before, having completely set objects in set places. Well, that's the... Oh, no. Again,
Okay.
that's new. How strange. Okay, let's see what we can do in the ways of clothing to improve our happiness. Well, that's much better. Let's strip these down to parts. How am I doing for trousers? Can I put those over the top? I assume so. Am I currently running around without any trousers on? Oh, I've got those tatty old jeans on. Let's see. Well, that's good. That's good. That's fine. Presumably I can wear this as well. Still at 16%, which isn't really enough percents. So let's head to bed. Let's do that.
Get away, you mother...
Okay, so look, I'm going to try again, but I'm going to go on Pilgrim. Now, I've had a little experiment with it, and it's too easy. But it's also more realistic, and that's what I'm going for here. So you seem to get an array of extra content, lots of cupboards are bursting full with stuff, you have much easier access to stuff. I'm suspicious that you also get hungry less quickly and so on. The problem is, that's sort of fixing everything that I think is wrong with the game. And yet it's still a bit too easy. So what do I want? I don't know. However, wolves no longer attack you, which is more realistic. But at the same time, there's less sense of threat from the world, which makes the game slightly less fun. There's an abundance of stuff, so you're not struggling to find stuff, which takes away the survival edge. but at the same time you're also not constantly having to run around eating and eating and eating and eating and eating just to stay alive, which is silly. So we shall go with that. We shall continue with Jennifer, and we shall stay in the coastal highway. So here we are again. Now, from a previous playthrough where no audio was recorded, oh good, I recognise this area, and I know that either this house or the one opposite it is wonderfully known as Misanthrope's house or something similar. So we're going to head straight there. I'll jog across the ice. I think it's worth noting at this point that this is my ideal house. This is where I should like to live. Oh my goodness, yes. Now, admittedly, not in a slightly less post-apocalyptic-y world, and clearly would require a Wi-Fi connection. But after that, oh my goodness. I might let my wife and son come. We'll see. But what a beautiful place to live. Incredible landscape. Amazing isolation. Really gorgeous house. And presumably in the summer, you could go swimming. But like I say, no good without Wi-Fi. So we'd have to figure that out. Here we are, look at this. Misanthrope's homestead. What could you ask for? Oh, perfect. Let's have a look inside. See, it's a gorgeous place. I think the furniture could do with a bit of updating. These couches look like they should be in a brain stopped.
This stuff will come in handy.
Thanks, Jennifer. It should be in a doctor's waiting room or something like that, not in someone's lounge. So I think I'd replace these with some lovely comfy couches maybe. I'd probably get rid of the photos that came with the frame that seem to be on display everywhere. And I might fix the telly. Oh, there's no TV guide, anything. Ridiculous. I mean, they don't have a Wi-Fi connection. How would they know what was on the TV?
This will come in handy.
It sure will. Let's grab that. Have a look in the freezer. Fridge. 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 And then it's just a case of going through all the cupboards again. I feel like this place has already been looted.
Probably useful.
A lovely can of green soda. A can opener! Oh my goodness, a can opener! Oh, it's the greatest day! Woo! I can use it to open the dog food. I don't want dog food. Unless the game gives me... Oh, that's what this mode should do.
Could end up being useful.
I doubt it, Jennifer. There's no flare in the sink. Well, this is very unrealistic. I just think now that they're talking me to that the wolves aren't going to attack me anymore. They should be my pets. Is that another tin opener? Good
I
gracious!
think I can use this.
Yeah, you sure can. Let's check in the oven. Shelves, shelves, baking tray, shelves, baking tray. So I admit this would be an awkward place if you had guests over. You'd have to sort of sleep in the hallway or something. But otherwise I think it's quite lovely. Look at this nice old bedroom. Ensuite, no less. Still no flares in the sink. Nor pyjamas in the bath, which is a little odd.
Okay.
Okay. Crazy. Oh, that's good. That's very good. for when I fall half a foot and sprain my ankle. And of course, delicious.
Best to be prepared for anything.
As long as it involves water. Oh, that's very good. Oh, this is excellent. Excellent finds. Right, it's only 9 in the morning. I don't think I should go to bed yet. Let's just have a look at what I've got to wear now. So let's get out. Otherwise, it's so dark in here because for some reason the windows don't work. I don't want to go to bed. So that's where I'm going to live. That's my new house. Hope you like it. And the neighbours. There's someone live over there, I think. I think there should be some more. Ah, there's some neighbours over there. Let's go visit the neighbours. So this is Jackrabbit Island. Or something. Rusins. Are they edible? Probably. Sounds like a jam ingredient. Let's have a look inside. Again, very specific windows. I shall like this square. Summit soda. Everyone's favourite brand of green. Let's just look through the oven. Shelves. Bacon, cooked rabbit.
Useful.
Let's keep looking though. Good gracious. Freezer. Ice. A raw rabbit. And nothing else. In the fridge. Orange flavour. And more green flavour. I shan't want for green flavoured wet. So as you can see, I think things are a touch more prolific on this mode. I do wish. I would like a mode where the wolves aren't killing you for no reason. But should you pick a fight with them, should you start fighting them for meat, oh yes, then they shall stand up for themselves, of course. Yeah, that would seem a more ideal mode to me. And then with just, yeah, don't go crazy on to supplying me with the down ski jackets. Maybe give me a little bit of a stroll. I'm going to be offered a ski lift in a minute. But the problem with the other mode is just getting constantly eaten by wolves. And it sort of takes the fun away, really. Take all the toilet water.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yikes. Be able to open a pharmacy soon. My goodness. Is this a bunch of boots? Okay, well, that was a pretty good raid. Oh
This
my
stuff will
goodness.
come in handy.
Still it comes. Oh, another ski jacket. Now you're just being silly. Let's see what's on the radio. Oh, look up there, On the, can you see? There's a tower of some sort. So let's aim for that. It's a pretty steep hill to get there, so this could be an interesting one. These things, disappointingly, don't seem to be pyres. Just seem to be big markers of some sort. Just a very odd way to store it. Maybe, it could be something to do with the ice. Is it a thing that people do in logging to keep the ice broken? It's not worked, but I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm a very stupid man. Let's pop into this little shack. As they are replete with goodies, most especially firewood, I've found.
I think I can use this.
Green. Oh, fishing tackle. Lovely. No firewood though. Aw. Hope I'm not the only person when seeing a Canadian logging camp immediately thinks of Bottom Live. So I've taken my eye off the tower already, and now it's gone. Come on, John. Oh, there we go. Up there. Okay. There's no jump. You can hear me. You can hear my proof of there's no jump, and that's very odd. It's very odd that there's no jump. I mean, for instance, it would be nice to be able to go past that without having to walk around it. Let's have a look in. Hello, anyone home? Doesn't seem to be. Ooh, that's excellent.
I'll take it.
As well you ought. More coffee, good gracious. More fishing tackle. What I need then is something I can break knife with. I need some sort of break ice with. I need some sort of knife or axe or something like that. Okay, alongside my pharmacy I'm opening, I'm also going to open a second-hand clothing store. Is that bedroll pick upable? No? Okay. It's an odd picture to put up, bearing in mind when you step outside you see that. What about this little shack? Log sort. Don't think they want me coming in. I'm very perceptive like that. So yeah, so I keep thinking to myself, what is it, John? What is it that you want from a survival game, you picky idiot? And I just still don't know. I want to feel like I am doing well. I think that's what I want. But I want to feel that I'm doing well despite, not because. So I want to feel like I've worked really hard. That because I spent this morning of the game hunting for food and storing stuff up, I don't need to worry about food for the next 2 days because I've got a big store of food. Rather than, as the vast majority of these games do, having me spend the morning hunt for food, eat it all and be instantly starving to death. I want to feel like my shelter is a safe place I can keep coming back to, rather than just a temporary place I keep, heading off somewhere else from. Okay, where are we here? Let's go this way. And I want to feel like it's tough, like there's lots of danger out there, but at the same time I can equip myself to hide from it and to cope from it, rather than it being something that is just incessantly invading my life. I don't know. There's a balance I'm seeking, and I'm not sure if it exists, and whether I'm just fussy beyond anything that's possible. I haven't figured it out. But I would say that the Long Dark feels like it could be the closest to it. So far, I know I'm meant to be going up the way, and I'm just being distracted because I saw a blue building, so I have to go look at it. It does feel like if they could just find that sweet spot between incessantly being eaten by wolves before you've got a chance to equip yourself. If you landed out of your geomagnetically obliterated airplane with a knife in your hand and you could stand a chance, then that would be fine. But because you're just incessantly eaten by wolves at the moment, you feel like you're just beginning to have fun. That really spoils things. But then at the same time, not being eaten by wolves ever, that takes away some fun too.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
So yeah, I feel like if they could find that spot between the two, or at least balance it out a bit more, and they're absolutely planning to. They're very clear that these levels are open to change. I think they could really have
probably useful.
I'm also going to open a shop that just sells green drink. Actually, talking of which, I must be getting a bit hungry and thirsty. Let's drink some green. I've got 6 tins of green. Let's have... I've got a cooked rabbit, haven't I? Let's see that. Okay, seem to be in good nick. Rabbits, of course, not a good survival meat, as we all know. But at the same time, I feel it's realistic that if I ate a whole rabbit, I would probably be okay for an hour or two. All survival games ever. That is a precariously placed rock. I would not have put my building there. Good grief, that was an optimistic planning permission. Right, so we want to be up this hill somewhere. Oh, there it is! Beautiful. I love a system where, you know, yes, of course it's blooming freezing outside, no matter how many layers I'm wearing. But if I can get to a building, if I can start a fire, then I can do something about that. That's lovely. That feels like I'm in control. So I figure I need to do the other side of this fence. She's getting chilly. I'm just getting hungry already. See there? I'm making her run through the incredibly cold forest. But we've only been here for... I mean, it's only been 4 hours, for crying out loud. I've eaten an entire rabbit and I'm already starting to show signs of hunger. And here it is! What's this hanging off the tree? Oh, it's vegetation. Oh, old man's beard lichen is a thing. Lovely. Ta-da! An abandoned lookout. Unless it means abandoned lookout! Okay. Do my usual check for bits and bobs and dead bodies around the outside. Oh, it's nice. And a knife! How excellent. That's wonderful news. Delicious. Gosh, oh my goodness. Could try doing some fishing. Never done any fishing. No gun on the gun rack. How am I doing for temperature? Oh, really okay. Don't need to worry about starting a fire. Ooh, hello. Rifle ammunition for the no rifle. Oh, okay, cool. Let's have a look out from the lookout. Pretty nice. Can we spot anywhere to head to? Wish I had some binoculars. Pretty much focused around this lake. Not sure where the highway is, but... Ooh! What is that? I thought for a moment I was going to find a sealed tunnel. It would be very dull. Look at that, there's a little door in there. Okay, we're getting a bit hungry. Still not too cold, which is good. Travel to Pleasant Valley. Well, I don't think Pleasant Valley exists yet, does it? Oh my goodness, it does. Oh wow, not selectable from the options screen, but here it is. It doesn't look that pleasant to me. Ah. But I think we know where we need to head. I'm tempted to just not do that, but... Yeah, well, I'm going to have to go the long way round because I won't be able to make it down there. But there's something down there I want to go see. Oh, I lost 10% of my health from sliding down a hill. But I have reached the big wooden thing and it turns out to be a bridge. As I assumed it would be. But we've got some nice looking buildings and some horrid looking ones too. At the rural crossroads. Awesome, let's pop inside. Oh. He doesn't look very happy. Yes, not a lot going on here. Eaten and drunk, just getting toward tired. But I do feel I need to walk across the bridge. And I think, yes, I think what I'm concluding from coming back to the Long Dark is that that story mode is really necessary now. The game's just coming along really nicely. It's obviously ridiculously beautiful. The art style is wonderful. It's the tiny details, just how lovely these things are actually to look at is a real treat. But you've either got survival because things are silly, you need to eat and drink too much and you're being eaten by wolves, or you've got things far too easy and you're not having to worry with an abundance of everything. Oh my goodness, I found where all the green lives. I should put it all back in here. That's nice. But what it needs now is purpose.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
People paid for stuff with matches in the olden days in Canada. I say the olden days, it's the present day. Anyway. So it's just brilliant that I found a shop with all this stuff in it. I'm encumbered again, carrying too much food, which is a bit of a silly situation to be in. But oi. Oh wait, oh, I just put my accelerator into the locker. Give it back.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah, it really needs a purpose, a direction, a reason to be surviving now. I think that's where they really need to put their efforts, is into getting that story working. Giving you a sort of goal, a target. Hopefully one that you can widely ignore and have lots of fun despite or around. But yes, some sort of desire to get from here to there, or to find these things, or to... It just feels lacking that, because you don't have crafting, because you don't have other things that give other survival games a sort of greater depth. I think that's where they need to go. In the meantime, I'm just just bursting, carrying more food than I can actually carry. I've got so many lovely clothes on. I'm just going to have to start dropping stuff. Can't bring myself to throw away some of this stuff, but I certainly don't need to be carrying 17 pairs of gloves. Still got so many tins of green. That's where I think it needs to go next. But it is very lovely, and I do enjoy playing it. Just can't wait for them to flesh it out a bit more. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks very much for watching.